Hello, I'm going to show you a couple of hacks for the Sawyer squeeze. Over the past few years, it's become a very popular um, water filtration system for thru hikers, hunters, and just about everybody else because it's lightweight, easy to use, and it works really well. But there are a few inherent, just minor problems with it when you get it. And I'll show you a couple ways that you can make this great filter even better with just a few really cheap, inexpensive hacks. The first one I'll talk about is the cap that it comes with and this plunger. So if you're hiking and backpacking, the biggest thing you want to do is cut weight. So this is, it's heavy, it's bulky, and it's very clumsy to use when you're trying to back flush your filter. You got to suck the water in. You got to have clean water source, and then it's real clumsy to use. And people don't like that to carry them around. So the alternative is just to get a smart water bottle, sports cap. They come on these smaller smart water bottles, and you can just replace the cap and have it with you at all times. So the way you do it is you take the cap off and you put it on your smart water bottle. This will also work with the bags too. And then there's a little nipple on the inside, so you just put it on there like that, and then you can back flush that one. And it also works with the Sawyer Mini. Just goes in there like that. And there you go. Now you've just replaced 2-ounce plunger with a few grams on a cap that you gotta have anyways. So the other hack is the Sawyer comes with this white O-ring, and it's okay. It does its job. But the problem with it is after when I was on the PCT right around 400 or 500 mile mark, it started to wear out. It started to leak. So what I did was I replaced it with an O-ring from a faucet, and it's got the screen on there. So what the screen does is it keeps the big particles out, so they never even go into the Sawyer filter in the first place. So you don't have to back flush as often, but you do have to. When you do back flush, you have to remove that O-ring. Otherwise, you won't get a good flush out of it. The stuff that they get through would get caught again on the backside. So that's the only drawback, is you got to take that O-ring out every time you back flush. But you don't back flush as often. And then the other trick that just about everyone figures out within the first couple of weeks of using the Sawyer is that these bags are garbage. They're hard to collect water in streams and ponds and lakes and anything else. They're really hard to get water in, and then after 300 or 400 miles, they start to split apart right up here, and they'll start to leak. So just about everybody figures this out. Just a smart water bottle, or any water bottle with the standard screw top, and you just carry these. And then you can also see the water itself, which is a plus. And you can just eliminate these bags altogether. That way you don't have to carry water bottles and these. You just eliminate it all together. So the other problem that people have with Sawyers, and it's not the Sawyer water filter's problem, it's the bladder. So, to filter your water into your bladder, most people take the bladder out of the backpack. And that's a real pain. You gotta unload the backpack. So what I figured out is that you just have put your Sawyer on any water bottle or bladder or bag or whatever, and you just pull the mouthpiece off. And you just plug it onto the nipple like that, and then you just squeeze it into your bladder. You never have to take your bladder out. I had to take my bladder out the whole time I was on the PCB. So you just squeeze it in, fill it up, and it's much quicker and faster than pulling your bladder out all the time. All right, I hope these tips and tricks and hacks help you out, make the Sawyer work even better for you.